All right, and we're back. Uh, I guess my PC did not like me alt tabbing in and out of the game so much to adjust volume for the music. That sucks. Alrighty, give me uno momento. Bring the music back up. All right, there we go. All right, bringing the game back up. Hopefully, it didn't set me too far back. Or worse yet, it corrupted the save.
Hey yo, chill, man. Why don't you kick some of that? You know how you do it, man. It's a trip. People don't even believe we're together.
All right, give me one moment. I have to reset to get the controller to connect correctly. It's just a common thing with all the games. There we go. All right, career, resume career, return to explore mode. There we go. Save is fine. Looks like I gotta do that Street X again, though. Oh, it's a different one. Okay. In later Need for Speed games, they refer to it as grip racing. All right, go through that nice and quick. Back to explore mode. See what this is up here. That's a URL. Nice. Let's do it. Professional racing. All right, going to lurk. All right, thank you for the lurk, Mana. All right, another race done. Let's go. Back to explore mode. Your inventory in the car lot. Okay. Body shop. Let's go see what's in the car lot. Enter the shop. Hummer H2. Okay. Hyundai Tiburon. Okay. How does that compare to... Actually, just a little better. We'll get that. But I'm going to throw it in the garage until I can get money to upgrade it. So let's go ahead and go throw some upgrades on it.
practicality and throw it out the window. Yo, Turbo gives you that extra blast of gas to rocket your ride to glory. Remember, amp up your brakes to shorten the stopping distance. Your rubber dictates control, so spend the bills and get the good stuff. Now, transmission is where you lose most. Tighten your ride and get rid of that stock suspension for firm hold and grip.
Not enough for
Upgrade the
transmission.
brains of your ride by swapping out the stock
Just enough for
using the
that.
Super chip. Horsepower equals speed, so bolt on everything you can. Right.
All right, nice. Couple of drift races down there. Yeah, we'll do those. This is the Hyundai Tiburon. We're going to take it drifting. Yeah, this version of the game has cars that weren't available before. Hyundai differently? Okay. Hyundai? Okay. It sounds like a Japanese man with constipation. Hyundai! Yeah. That car's just a groove and look at it. Sports compact car opportunity. Okay.
Reps from the Sport Compact car are on location tonight, and they have a hot model for the winner's hood. Incentive enough?
All right, we're just gonna thunder past that. Do that circuit. Get pit maneuvered. All right, that's another race done. Let's see, what else do we have? How much cash do I have? Not a whole lot. Let's get some more. Let's go do a drag race.
Yo, man, what's up, money? Yo, you got any details or rumors of racing at the stadium? Now, I hear it's a bunch of punks who won't bank them brains. Yo, shoot me easy pickings. If you're near, man, check it out. Let me know what the deal is. Peace.
All right, time to drag across the strip. It totaled. Fuck. We try again. Instant karma. All right, there we go. We'll take it. And it crashed. The game crashed, which means I'm probably going to have to do that race all over again. All right, so I'm going to take a short break. I'll be right back just as soon as I can. Let's go ahead and pause the music. I'm going to do a BRB screen. I'll be right back just as soon as I can.
Probably because I am.
We all probably being stupid.
He is over here. I know it. My points went up mad high.
The fuck?
That's what I'm saying. The fuck.
Hold on.
If you're in the lamp, I legitimately
Oh my god.
you.
Oh my god, I see him.
Oh. Okay, the one point.
Now, question is, how the bloody hell do I dress up?
Well, first you start with your underwear, putting one leg through and the other leg through that.
No, I'm not that. I'm not that. Yeah, fucking asshole. that kind of dress up, you asshole.
You opened the door for that one. I just took advantage of it. You know how a depressed person will go, I wish I was good. What if a depressed zombie was like, I wish I was still alive?
You know, that's probably legit what would be the case. Like, I wish I was alive.
An emo zombie is just a zombie with really bright.
I'll put Furious on you for extra damage.
He's literally the size of my base.
I know.
This is crazy.
It's all back to normal. Damn it! This time!
There it is. Throw the frog.
Shake now! I won't let you!
Throw the frog. All right, I'm back. With a drink with a fitting name. It's a V8. I love V8s. They're great. If you never had a V8, you like vegetables, try one of these. Oh, that's good. Okay. Let's restart the game. Let's pick up where we left off. No, Snoop Dogg, no! Go away, Snoop Dogg. Can't play your music on stream. Sorry. Return to explore mode. Yep. All right, roof scoops. All right. Oh, it looks like it's saved progress. Also, it's not rendering collecting on the stream. There we go. Well, not too bad. Picking up right where it crashed. Very convenient. We take that. Let's get the music up and going. Oh, I have a URL. Let's go. We take that. Dollar bill. We take that. All right, URL. Let's do it. They're neck and neck. Time for pit maneuvers. Get pitted. You too? Oh, you're trying to pit me too. Oh, they tried. But I'm not out yet. Get pitted. Get pitted. Get pitted. Yes. Your turn. No? Okay. Not yet. Get pitted. Still need an SUV for the races? Yeah, eventually I'll get one. I could technically go pick up one right now if I wanted to, but I need to upgrade this car first. Although it is entirely possible to go through the game without ever touching the SUV. Next race. Oh, multi-point race. Yo, what's up? Welcome on in, Hawaii. Hope you're having a great day. Having a chill time replaying a classic game that I enjoyed when I was younger. Yeah, I'm old. I did it myself. I try not to worry about it. Sounds so nice. Thank you. This is Need for Speed Underground 2. Specifically, there is a PC version of the game that has been modified and kept alive by the racing sphere for many, many years. The game is officially abandonware. It is not available for legal purchase. So I ain't going to tell you how to get it, but I will tell you that it is available. Street teacher? Yeah. Well, let me take you down the retro memory lane. I have many great games to point out that will put modern games to shame. Just stick around long enough, you'll see. I am also a 3D modeler. I make my own models. I'm actually in the process of updating the model you're looking at right now. So very soon this model may change. Some. Not a whole lot, but some. In the coming weeks about, so. It's a very lengthy process. Making a VTuber model. How did you become a streamer? Oh, that's a bit of a story. I originally started out on Rumble using hardware that I had built up over the years. And I made my first model on Blockbench, but I didn't know how to actually properly rig it and have it work the way it is now. So I just made it into a GIF tuber and rocked that for a bit. And then I eventually learned how to use Blender and a little bit of Unity. And made my second model. And then I had a disagreement with how Rumble was managing its business, and then I decided to multi-stream to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube instead. And here I am, still going. You would donate, but you don't have money? That's all right. I appreciate you being here all the same. I wouldn't be too concerned about it. Turn new racing grounds available. New inventory in car lot. Jackson Heights. Turbo. All right.
another one.
All right, so now that I have Jackson Heights available, I should have access to a performance shop up there, but I don't remember exactly where it was. I know there's a body shop and a graphic shop. Where was the performance? I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go to the one I already know where it is.
Goes into the record books. Your deal with the sponsor is done. You're free to sign with someone else.
I've
Get
had
out
plenty
there
of
and keep
viewers
nailing
over the
those
years.
lines.
I doubt you are the first, but you are welcome nonetheless.
Hey, the Heights are finally good to go. Head over there and check it out. Seems the road is all clear.
I've actually been doing this streaming stuff for going on 4 years now, I think. It's been a bit. I haven't had my first affiliate anniversary on Twitch yet, though. That will be at the start of next year. I believe that there is a higher power, and while I would prefer it to be God, I'm not entirely certain. Although I'm not one to really talk a whole lot of religion. Get a new engine on this bad puppy. ECU install. Okay, we're good. Transmission. Yes. Suspicion. We got that. That.
Break the barriers of
That.
top speed by slimming your ride.
All right, let me
with
get
weight reduction
some
kit.
music going because I just realized that my playlist had stopped. There we go.
Nitrous
All
is
right.
extra power stuffed into a tank, ready to explode when you need more speed.
Oh, not enough money. I need more money. Where'd the money go? Oh, don't tell me I wasted it on something I didn't need, but okay. It's fine. NOS doesn't... The stage 1 NOS isn't that expensive. We can get that easy. We'll do a drift. Getting crazy points. See, I don't know how to drift. It just races to the finish line. Select the sponsor.
Man, talk about being in the driver's seat. All your wins have weeded out the wannabes from the heavy hitters. They
All
were
right,
all
we'll
good
take that.
folks.
Turn to explore mode. Bunch of shit with Bride. All right, back to the performance shop. Let's get some NOS. And then we'll go back and make the car look pretty. Make it look pretty. Dry shot. NOS. All right, we'll rock with that. We'll go ahead and do this race since it's right here. Bruh. Bruh. Sorry, Ratatouille. But I've got a race to win. Okay, Physics, hi there. I see you being a little funny there. All right, one more lap looks like. Okay. Since we're clear into 5th gear, I'm going to hit the NOS. And there we go. All right, big fat stack of cash. We take it. All right, new hoods. All right, now that we got some cash to play around with, I want to go to a body shop.
Check it out. Fenders, spoilers, side skirts. You name it, they do it. The body shop will make your ride stand out from those stock cars.
Huh? Oh, attachment 1, 2, 3, trunk accessories, hood accessories? What? I don't see it. It's a stock. Nah. Put a white body on there. Yeah, I like that one. Apocalypse. Did that just wipe out all my money? What? How? This paint job ain't doing this car any favors. It's almost pitch black. You can't even see the adjustments or changes. Yeah, it wiped out my bank account. Okay. See if there's any for free. We got a few. Speed lane on there. All right, can't put any roof scoops on it. What side meters? All right, there's none free there. Okay. Grids. I like those. Big old 20 inches. Really show off the brakes. Gatling. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back for that. That looks cool. Alright. We rock with what we got. More sponsor races are in order. Ooh, DVD covers. That one's just right next to me. We take it.
Director for Underground Speed Zone is here, catching film for the next DVD. He's gonna be looking for winners, so put it down out there. Underground Speed Zone just made their final edit, and you are in their next DVD.
Easy money. Back. Nope, we clear it out. Gone. All right, now we got a big fat stack of cash. We take it. I definitely want to go to the graphics shop and repaint the car because I'm not a big fan of the color on it. Out of the way, noob.
Now, credit is built with winning. Rep is built with style. Upgrade your ride with visual eye candy so everyone knows who you are when you blow by them on the finish line.
Yeah, there we go. Hold on. What if I do orange? Yeah, we're gonna go with... I like red. It's such a nice color. Can't paint the spoiler. Rims. Can those be painted? Kinda. I'm not gonna bother. Okay. Brake pads. Look at the way they are. I need a higher level engine. Trunk on you. Nope. Vinyls.
Layer the stickies for optimum style. It's like
Now we'll bother with those later.
tattoos and attitude.
Turn to explore mode. Yep. Now we get a nice pretty red car. Car specialty shop. I want to get a custom cage. That's what I'm coming here for.
Hey, accessorize your ride with style and turn some heads when you race by upgrading your car's looks and audio right here.
Red. Color. Yep. So what else can we get? Okay. License plates. All right. All right. So there's a drag race right there. Let's go do it. Oh, money on the ground. We take it. Vroom vroom. Gotta go. Easy win. We take that. All right. And the next one is a sprint. Look at it up there. Okay. As for SUVs, you have 3 options. Yeah, there's not many in the game. I do have access to the Hummer you mentioned, so I might pick that one up. It is iconic for a reason. It's the military vehicle. You know. I'm messing with you. Traffic is really unusually heavy through that spot. Damn. I'm a smooth operator. Sometimes it doesn't want to make those sharp turns. It's really weird. Turn to explore. All right, another URL. We take that. I wonder if I could sell my other car and get a fat stack of cash out of it. I don't remember that being a thing. It's been a long time.
Yo, Doc. Word on the wire is that there's some action brewing in Beacon Hill. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find them without much problem. It should be some easy pickings, so I thought you might want in. Good luck. I'm out of here.
That was a weird camera angle. I wonder what caused that. Bonk. We're racing at the airport. We're gonna outrun a jet plane today? I am so far ahead of them, it's not even funny. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's insanity. Easy money. Jitter, 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 jitter. The engine's so revved up, the car jitters. Next race. Alright, so it's the same course apparently, but backwards, maybe? It looks like it. No, it's a slightly different course. Alright, we get a good chunk of nitrous in the tank. We'll use it when we clear this turn. Over 20 seconds ahead of them. That's pretty nice. Big bank. We take it. New inventory in car lot. Custom HUD. Okay. Let's go take a peek at the car lot. Ooh, money back there. Almost passed up some money. Some more money back there? Okay. Even more money? Heck yeah, we take that. Remember this masterpiece. Need for Speed High Stakes on PS1 and Most Wanted in 2006 were good too. I actually really liked Most Wanted. I have not played My Stakes. I wonder if the 2006 Most Wanted ever got a PC version available. I should check. I assume it is, but I should check. I know Carbon does. It has a PC version? Ah, so maybe it's abandonware, which means there could be mods available for it that allow it to be run on modern PCs. I should take a look whenever I have the chance. Yep. Abandonware. Abandonware is great. I like abandonware, especially if it runs on modern computers. In fact, this game right here is abandonware.
Hey, have a good look around and let the beauty sink in. Pick out a new ride right here.
All right, Lexus IS 300 and Toyota Corolla. Nissan Sentra R. That's the one I'm driving now. I'm gonna keep rocking the one I got. Just a heads up though, I was able to complete the last boss, but not the final mission, as it gave you a game-breaking bug. And most wanted 2006. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna get an H2 to do the exclusive SUV stuff. You can only do anything but the last mission. Okay. That's pretty weird that it would do that. Hopefully I don't run into the same issue should I decide to play it. May not be anytime soon though, because hopefully I should be getting a nice big fat check this week that's not tied to any bills, which means I'm going to be picking up all the DLC for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Oh, this Hummer controls like ass. I never did like driving the SUVs in this game. I'm definitely going to have to spend money on upgrading the handling on it. Slap with ads. Oh, yeah.
Yo, stock is for suckers. To rule the streets, you need something special under the hood. Get all the performance parts you need right here to turn your kitten into a tiger.
You played Midnight Club ones in 2000s? I have not.
Amplify your power band by bolting on a turbo. You know, going fast needs to be balanced with stopping fast. Throw a brake down to stop just as fast as you get going. Your contact patch on the blacktop is crucial, so upgrade your rubber as often as possible. Suspension puts control back into your hands, so an upgrade will help shave those corners. Hey, tighten your gear. You can change the timing of your monster by upgrading the ECU and boosting more ponies from it. Hey, swap out stock parts with aftermarket hardware to slam more power from your ride.
All right. As far as the Midnight Club games, I have not actually played any of them. Welcome back from ads. Not enough to purchase it. Okay, that's fine. Exit back to explore mode. Just clicked it. Okay. SUV. Yep. It's like driving a bus. So lethargic. a good series like to like Need for Speed. Maybe I'll have to check them out sometime. Cruising USA on N64, you can drive a bus. Yeah. You know what game I think of when I think of driving large vehicles? I think of an old PS1 game called Rogue's Trip. That game was more like Twisted Metal meets Simpsons Road Rage. Same in Need for Speed High Stakes with a helicopter? Okay. Twisted Metal 1 or 2 were great on PS1. Those were some games I missed out on. I think that was like a game that really benefited from having people to play with, but I lived a very isolated life, so I didn't really understand the hype at the time. All right. It's a sprint. And this game really laid out the groundwork for a lot of the later Need for Speed games, didn't it? Woo! We jumped a big car. These people with smart cars can't complain with your speed, right? You know, if money was no object, I would actually take the time to go get an old school bus and then renovate it and convert it into an RV. Just like full on custom build. Just take the time and put a lot of tender love and care into that thing. People do that for a living. Nope, I'm moving out of the hell out of the way, right? It's like a 10-ton boulder. Be a drifter? Not just to have it. Possibly even live out of it on my own property. Some people have done that. They've taken like old buses that just don't work anymore and they convert them into homes. Granted, it's cramped, but at the same time, I don't really need a whole lot of space, so it doesn't bother me. Satellite cable and solar panel. Solar panels, maybe. But since it's going to be parked in one place, I might do SpaceX for internet service. I mainly just use the internet for my entertainment and recreation. Then again, I don't know how well it would do for streaming. I don't know. Sacrifices, give and take, pros and cons. That was actually something I legitimately thought about doing at one point when I was living a lot more destitute than I am now. Because it's like, well, fuck, I can't even afford an apartment at the time. It's like, I gotta go with what I can. Some call it van life. Technically, yes, but it's more accurately called RV life. It's the same concept, it's just a bigger vehicle with its own unique set of rules. And as far as I've been looking into it, that's becoming harder and harder to do, especially with these flock cameras going around and stuff, and big cities banning them from being able to. Not cause of homelessness. Yeah, I mean just living your car in your own terms, right? Well, for me, it would have been... there was a chance it could have been because I was homeless at one point. But I knuckled down, I worked really hard, and now I have an apartment. How much money do I have to make? I might have enough to get an upgrade. Let's see. Performance shop. Yeah, no bot wants to live in the junkyard. Yeah, that's true. Let me get the music going again because I just noticed it's very quiet. Give me uno momento. There we go. Let's go to the performance shop and see if I can buy any upgrades. But not like people who live in van life, I don't envy them because I actually understand how difficult it is, having done my own research. It ain't easy. And people look down on you for doing that. But at the same time, you're living free. You're not tied to the land you're on. You can come and go whenever you please. But the downside of that is because of kind of like hippies in a way. The downside of living like that is that you're kind of at the mercy of the people who own that land. If they say you're not welcome there, then sorry, tough luck, you gotta go. And more of them are saying, sorry, we can't have you here. No people chose it, while others are sadly stuck that way, right? Some people willingly choose to live that life, and some just, due to unfortunate circumstances, that's the kind of life they had to live. Let's get transmission. Installed. Cannot get that. The Hummer basically got a small house on wheels. Essentially, yes, but there are bigger vehicles. Bigger, more efficient vehicles for something like this. The Hummer, yeah, it's got the width of it and the length, but the roof height is kind of short. Ideally, if you're going to live that kind of life, you want to be able to stand in your vehicle. Talking about RV earlier, yeah. I actually window shop for RVs in my local area, and if you can get one used in relatively good condition, a little bit of elbow grease and some money, and a little bit of extra money, you can get one in decent working condition. Granted, here's the downside of it. It's an older model typically, and some RV parks, if you want to pay to have it parked into the place, they require that you have the RV within a certain year range. So like the really old ones that you find for cheap on like Facebook and stuff. Call you real quick on mute. Okay, that's fine. All right, there we go. Camper you had was just a trailer that went for $12,000 back in 1992. That sounds about right, depending on what size it is.
Did you name the dog?
Oh no, you're a little quiet on my end. Okay. What's up, Mana?
Mana's not here.
She's in my chat. Mona wants me to call.
Unless she...
She's in the voice chat. Okay.
Streams are always behind.
Yeah, that's just natural for it.
Yeah, for email with fast internet, it's like usually 5-10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go join the voice chat. Actually, I'll join the voice chat in a minute. I just realized what time it is. It's past 9 o'clock. Oof.
Did you mean to call, or did you mean to call me for something?
No, I saw that like oh, I mistook your chat for Manas. Manas one made a caller.
Because I thought Mono might have told you something and you were going to tell me something.
No, I just mistook your chat for someone else's because your color on my screen is the same. The name colors are the same. Because I misread it. That's my bad. We're good. I'll talk to you later.
Right.
All right, I'm going to end stream and then I'll join the chat with you, Mana. Just give me a few minutes, okay? Let me raid out to somebody. All right, let's see who I've got the raid tonight. Actually, I'm going to go raid Neptune 24 and hang out and hit his chat for a bit. Super chill guy. He likes to play retro games just like me from time to time. Looks like he's playing his shuffler again tonight. This should be interesting. Let's go drop on in. Say hi. Raid sign is Clank and Raid as always. You all have a great night. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Everything's untamed. You're the reason I'm here and it'll never be the same. From late nights and bright lights, we conquer time.